Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's Makeup Monday vlog post, I am going to be sharing with you guys this very quick and easy back to school makeup look. I was meant to do this there last week because last week was kind of like when all the kids started went back to school, but however I couldn't do it because my dog Molly passed away and I just was not in the humour to do vlogs because I kind of felt that I'd be probably crying my way through them. So I just decided I would just take that week off the actual vlogs and just get back into the routine now this week. So I'm going to be doing them all now this week as well. But going back to today's one, I'm going to go for a real sort of natural, simple back to school look, because some schools don't really like to have their students wearing makeup, and then others are real sort of easygoing, they will allow it. But I'm going to show you guys how to do that real sort of natural look so that you can get away with having a little bit of makeup on your face. So if you guys want to find out how I'm going to do this natural makeup look, all you've got to do is keep watching.
So now that I've cleansed my face, I am now going to apply this Clean and Clear Morning Energy Moisturiser. This brightens your skin and also leaves it feeling super soft as well. I tend to apply this just to the different areas of my face, such as my cheeks, forehead, my nose area, and to my neck area as well. So now that I have applied my moisturiser, I'm now going to move on to a primer, and this one I'm using is Essence My Base Illuminating Makeup. This is sort of like a primer / like illuminator for your skin. It sort of gives that bit of a glow and it also preps your skin for when you're going to put on your foundation. So on to foundation, and the foundation I'm using is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin 021 Nude. I'm going to use a stippling brush for this. I'm firstly going to apply just a small amount to my hand. I just do this so that I can just sort of blend it in a bit and then apply it. So after blending, I'm just going to apply it now to my face. So I'm going to apply it to my cheek area, to my chin area, also to my neck area as well, because we don't want a two-tone situation going on there. So it's just to keep everything sort of looking even on your face and looking that bit flawless as well. I do have to say that the stippling brush is really good for applying foundation. This is kind of my new little brush now that I'm using rather than my foundation brush. So now that I've applied my foundation, I'm now going to use the Essence Match 2 Cover Cream Concealer. I'm going to use this light shade, and I'm going to use this as a highlight for underneath my eyes because I do suffer from the odd dark circle. So I'm just going to pat it on like so. And then I am going to use, which I thought was going to be a blending sponge, but in fact I've had to use a foundation sponge because I couldn't find it. So I'm just going to sort of blend it in with the rest of my foundation, just to sort of blend it straight in, just patting it on slightly and just blending like so. So now that I've highlighted the underneath of my eyes, I'm now going to use this Sheer Loose powder from W7. This is going to be just sort of like a setting powder because I don't have one. So I'm just going to use the shade Ivory in this. And I'm going to use my fluffy powder brush for this. And I'm just going to apply it, as I said, just underneath my eye. It's just to sort of just protect sort of the concealer so that it doesn't sort of rub off when I'm applying any more sort of makeup such as eyeshadow and all. So it's just going to sort of set it a bit. I'm also going to apply some to the rest of my face as well, such as my chin area, my neck area and my forehead as well. So I'm now going to highlight my face, and I'm going to use the Youngblood Mineral Radiance in the shade Splendor, and I'm just going to apply this to sort of just to highlight the different parts of my face, such as my cheekbones. So I'm now going to do this sort of fish face for this. Maybe plenty of you out there already do it, but it is the easiest way of trying to even expose those cheekbones. So well, I find it anyway. And I'm also going to apply some to my nose area as well, and to my forehead as well, just so then it all looks sort of matched and it also looks real highlighted as well. I also have to say this Young Blood Mineral Radiance is really good. It highlights the different areas of your face, as you can see, and yeah, I would definitely recommend that product. So now on to defining my brows. I'm going to use the Penny's Primark Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. I'm just going to use gentle strokes just over the brow, just to sort of fill it in a bit. I do want to say as well is that this is not like a necessary thing to do if you are like in school or anything. This is just my sort of personal take on it, because I just define my brows every sort of day because I've just mixed it into my makeup routine, and yeah, I just love doing it now, so that's really why. So I just want to keep that sort of as an option for you guys. So I'm now going to use the spool at the end of the eyebrow pencil and just going to sort of blend sort of pencil into the brow. So moving on to eyeshadows, and I'm going to apply this sand shade from my 7 in the Buff Natural Nudes eye colour palette, and I'm going to apply this using my eyeshadow brush to the brow bone, and this is just going to sort of highlight the area before applying the rest of the eyeshadow as well. So I'm now going to apply this light brown shade from my 7 in the Buff palette. It's actually called the Wave shade. So if you guys have one of these palettes, you'll know what one I'm talking about. But basically I chose this colour to apply to my eyelids because of the sort of, we're in autumn at the minute, and I just feel it's a really nice shade to wear when you're in school, and also that's really why I chose it. I am now going to apply some eyeliner. The one that I'm using is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade 01 Black Fever. This is optional. You can use it if you want. I just said I would use it because back in the days when I was in secondary school, I did use it then. So I'm just going to use it just to sort of define those eyes a little bit. So I'm now going to use some liquid eyeliner. The one that I'm using is the Penny's Primark liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to use this to create a flick at the end of my eye. So I just sort of start at the top of my eye, just at the corner of it, and I'm just going to then bring it down then a bit so that it just all blends in with the whole eye look. And I'm also going to do it for the other one as well. On to adding some definition to them lashes, and I'm going to use the 2-in-1 Length and Volume Mascara from Bourjois. I'm just going to apply this to my lashes like so. I'm now going to apply some blush to my cheeks. The one that I'm using is the Bourjois 54 Frosted Rose. I'm going to use my blusher brush to apply it to my cheeks like so. I'm now going to apply some lip gloss. The one that I'm using is the Nivea Care Gloss and Shine. I'm just going to apply this to my lips like so. These are really handy to have in your school bag or in your uniform pocket so you can keep your lips moisturised throughout the day. I hope you guys enjoyed my back to school makeup look. Please make sure to check out my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Pinterest page for all the latest and stylish and fabulous. Also check out my blog as well, and I will talk to you again in my next one. Bye!